uh, the discussion. Okay, Professor. So, good evening, Dr. Jonathan.
A
Uh,
good doctor.
and I'm Dr. Priya from National University of Science and Technology, Oman. So today we have very special topic. The topic is uh, means how to publish in some good Scopus journals and which are free of cost. Like you need not to pay the article publication charges, APCs. So
Yes.
because some good journals charge very heavily, $1,000, $2,000 also, but there are equally good number of journals which are not charging anything.
Yeah.
But one thing we have to understand very carefully, whenever journal who is not charging, so the question is how they make money, how they are sustaining their business, right? So they are sustaining their business because they are publishing very high quality articles, very high quality, and they sell it like as a subscription model. So universities who are buying the subscriptions, they are selling the subscription. It means the article which are paid and the article which are totally free, it is for sure the article which are totally free, they have set one standard. Up to that standard it should reach.
Yes, yes, yes.
You agree with me?
I agree with that.
So with that, I would like to share the journal that we are planning for today. So this is our, one second, the journal that we are planning today is Tourist Studies. This is the journal, and this journal is free of cost. There is no publication charge in this journal. This is a very high quality journal, as you can see here. Impact factor 3.35 for impact 3.1. So it is not only indexed in Scopus, but in other big journal database like the Web of Science also. So that we will come later on where it is indexed. Right now, this is one of the journal that you can target, and any serious researchers in the tourism sector, they can target this journal. So, but as I told you, because they are not taking any, they have the model of open access also. You can pay the open access charges and get published here. And if you are not in the mood, or your philosophy is not for the open access, you want to go for the subscription model thing, then it's free for you. So author free, and just maintain a very high quality standard. So this journal is very special. It is multidisciplinary journal. So it is related to the tourism studies, but multidisciplinary. And how it is the multidisciplinary? Because it is providing a platform for the development of critical perspective on the nature of tourism as a social phenomena. So they are considering the tourism as a social phenomena. So it is their main perspective, tourism as a social phenomena. Now, for that, whosoever you are, from wherever you are, and what kind of studies you're doing, if your idea is treating the tourism as a social idea, then this journal is a good place for you. Like lot of time when I saw your papers, your tourism studies are related to the career development or the society development, for economical development, cultural development of the area. So it means if you are working in this area, your research area is using the tourism as economic builder, so socio-economic builder or education building, then this is the journal for you. This
Well,
journal,
thank you.
yes, doctor. The journal examines the relationship between the tourism and the related field of social inquiry. So anything which we inquire in the society, if it is related with the tourism, this is the place. That's why it is called multidisciplinary journal. But every time at the center, it will be the tourism in the social perspective. Education, economics, management, anything, but with the social aspect. So I have clicked to this this page here so that later on you can also go through and view full journal description here. If we click here, we see the full aim and scope of the journal, what this journal is actually looking for. Here they have given the complete study about this to provide a critical social science approach to the study of tourist and structures which are influencing the tourist behavior, production and reproduction of tourism. So you see, it is about the social aspect of the tourism. This is their main idea. And you are, Dr. Jonathan, I think you are already working in this area because education and society economics with the tourism, right?
Yes, yes, doctor.
So I think you and your team can target for this journal. This is good. And here you can get more information like tourist studies analyzes these features of tourism from a multidisciplinary perspective and seeks to evaluate, compare, and integrate approaches to tourism from sociology, socio-psychology, leisure studies, cultural studies, geography, and anthropology. So you see, tourism is at the center and whole sociology is around this thing. So this is very nice place. You can try for this journal. Aim and scope. Already that's it is the same thing which is given in the description. Same information going in the aim scope also. So what is this journal? Tourist studies take a global perspective of tourism, widening and challenging the established view of the tourism present in the current periodical literature. Whatever published in tourism, if you have ideas which are expanding the theories, or you have empirical data and some evidences which can widen the scope of the current study, so this is the good journal for that. It means whatever you are publishing nowadays being published in the same area, we can publish also here. So good scope is there. Here they have given the metrics about how the site score 6.9, Simago ranking 0.918. So means very nice journal and journal citation report from the Web of Science. 2-year impact 3.35 and 3.1, journal citation indicator 0.67. So this data coming from Web of Science, Clarivate Analytics. So this journal is very famous and it is available in both world-class database. As you can see, abstracting and indexing. So a lot of big mostly we are aware about the Scopus. Our main intention is here. So this is indexed in the Scopus as well as this
Clarivate Analytics or website.
Clarivate also. Clarivate with the name of Vasco and expanded academic index, hospitality tourism index, index to journal. Yeah, it is in Clarivate also. Extended science citation index, maybe with that name. So it is available in all the big international journal means indexes also. So this is about the aim and scope of the journal and means whether your current work fitting with this journal or not, and you should try to target this journal or not. So here one thing is sure, you should try that. Then quickly I come to the submission guideline. Here some information I want to show you that is most critical. First thing is this: publishing fees and open access. The first line, there is no fees payable to submit or publish in the journal. So there nothing is required. Only thing is that we follow their guidelines and we prepare the article up to that standard. Right, doctor? So this is very nice, and here they have given the good description about how to prepare the manuscript also. Article types. So means 8,000 to 10,000 words, including the inclusive of the our abstract and keywords and references. Everything together between 8,000 to 10,000.
10,000, yes.
Yeah, so these are the same, means original studies, reviews, descriptive and narrative analysis, everything they are taking. Everything which is keeping the tourism at the center of any social discourse, and then reporting guideline and formatting a script like a word file, latte file, that a title, abstract. There is nothing special that we need to spend time here. So it is the general thing that every journal is giving the direction, and we follow there. And they are particular about the declarations, ethical considerations. Like if you're doing the interviews, then the institutional review board must have given the permission. So all these things they require.
Yes, I have a question about that,
Yes,
Doctor.
doctor.
Yes, because nowadays we are also incorporating AI, artificial intelligence, into research, right?
Yes.
So there are a lot of software now wherein we can check if it is AI generated or not, if it is the plagiarism checker, the Turnitin. It can also check the AI. So what is the possible percentage, or this journal allow the help of AI?
See, doctor, nowadays, if you see the progress, how the progress has happened, initially when the people started using the chat GPT, and one nursing paper have mentioned that chat GPT as the co-author. After that, a big discussion started.
Yeah.
Now, initially there was a lot of fear and means negation of the technology, and use of AI not allowed, not allowed. But in last 2 years, everybody has understood very nicely. You cannot control the AI chatbot now. And not only
Yeah.
this, you cannot capture everything. This is the reality, doctor. Even if you see the AI policies of Elsevier, just 1 second. AI policies of Elsevier, if you see, I'll share with you.
Yes, because it is one of the most discussed topic now, the use of AI in research.
Yes. So let me show you what the Scopus, what the Elsevier is telling. When author use generative AI technologies in writing process, these technologies should be only used to improve readability and language of the work, not to replace key authoring tasks such as producing scientific, pedagogic, or medical insight, drawing the scientific conclusion, providing clinical recommendation. They're saying use the AI for pattern recognition, image recognition, improvement of the language, but do not generate the conclusion from that.
Oh, so they can use
Means we can
generative
use to,
AI.
but doctor, you tell me one thing. How you know whether this conclusion is AI generated or not?
We, I think we can check that using software from the internet if it is AI generated or not. The AI checker.
Yeah. But I tell you, doctor, one thing. This is very, very slippery situation, very controversial situation. That's why they say you declare from your side. Authors have to declare from their side where they have used the AI. If you read the whole this
Oh,
document, you have to declare from your side as a transparency and ethical policy.
yeah. So
Okay.
you have to declare it and maybe include that in the methodology section.
Yeah, in the methodology also they ask you to introduce in the methodology. Some will ask you in the ethical guideline, in the ethical consideration. There also, as they were very clearly saying, you mention where you have used. Let me show you.
Oh, thank you for that input, doctor.
See, doctor, here, authors should disclose in their manuscript the use of AI, and a statement will appear in the published work declaring the use of this
Oh,
technology support transparency and trust between the author, reader, and reviewers. Why they put this sentence? Because they understood very well you cannot
yes.
stop this. So now it has reached to such a level that you become ethical, you explain, you declare where you have used. They are advising, do not use for the conclusion. For conclusion, let your brain do the conclusion.
Yes.
Analysis, you do pattern recognition, data analysis, everything you do. You see, doctor, using the AI, scientists are discovering the disease that were not existing before. They are discovering a lot of things today. So can we stop it?
We can't stop it
We should not stop
because
also.
student nowadays is using this one, and
Yeah.
if you don't use this one, and you will be left behind.
You will be left behind. Yeah, this is the reality. That's why. So now the idea here is that they are not worrying about this. They are saying, okay, you just declare it. So
Declare it.
I hope I have answered your question about this thing.
Yes, very much, very clear, Dr. Pre, and thank you for
Thank you.
that.
Good evening, Dr. Yashwant. Thank you for
Good
joining.
evening, sir. Yeah, it's my pleasure, and I was listening quietly, and very important discussion is going on. So even I wanted to add on
Yes,
something,
Yes, please,
as
sir. Please add, sir. Please add something.
as you said that yes, it is not possible to stop the AI. Even if you are writing through the AI, there are so many tools has come up like HIX bypass, AI bypass. So you just put that AI generated content on that software, and it will remove the AI percentage. So the technology is very smart nowadays. There is
exactly,
if you are
Doctor.
generating through the AI ChatGPT, again you have the software to humanize your content. It will give you the
Yes.
100% humanized content. So it is very difficult. So
Ah,
in and as it is mentioned in the Sage publications and elsewhere that we are supposed to declare that yes, we have used the Chat GPT or we took the help of AI. But yes,
exactly.
it happens that most of the people they don't disclose actually. But if you frankly ask me, I also admit that thing. I also take the help of AI in terms of getting important gist of any of the article. It save my lot of time, but I don't directly use that same paragraph in my own article. Just to get the summary and the important outcome from the particular article, I also take the help of the artificial intelligence, but not to writing my own article. So we really need to understand, and that is. If you see, sir, nowadays most of the edited books are coming up, and the journal editors also write, please don't submit the AI generated article to our journal. Some of them are accepting, as some of them have mentioned that yes, you just disclose that you have used the AI and we will consider. But some of the publications and the editor or the publisher, they're straight away they are mentioning that please don't submit the paper if it is generated through AI or it has been modified or the rectified or
Hmm.
reframed with the help of the AI. So don't use that. So it's depend on the publication. So still, uh, we are not sure that how long the this AI will work. So it is really the issue which we are supposed to discuss.
Here, sir, I tell you one thing. Uh, AI will help you in the bits and pieces to create the manuscript. Okay. And I have been seeing a lot of paper from the tourism area also. Very easily I understand the AI thing. Okay. My experience only. But I tell you, doctor, if it's a 10,000 words document, research paper, having some information, starting from title up to the conclusion, there will be big misalignment. Alignment will be missing from the AI generated. AI generated paper is not easy to publish in the Sage if the person is not very expert. If the person is
Yeah.
good and expert in this
Correct.
in his subject, then he can go through. Otherwise, editors and reviewers will very easily catch, what misalignment they catch. It is misaligned because it
Absolutely.
it
The
prepare
formatting
bits
of the
and
paper.
pieces.
Mhm.
Now your title and then your introduction, research question, then hypothesis building, the what you're discussing in the literature review, and then how you are building the method. Everything has to be aligned, and it will be aligned if we are doing the work. AI
Correct.
Yes,
will
Absolutely.
yes,
create, but
precisely.
means a totally misaligned article. So that is the problem. That's why the people who are really the substance, they have the knowledge, they have the experience, they understand very easily, sir. That's why These people who are using 90%, 80% AI, they will get published in the paid journal sometime. But big journal like this Sage journal means you have to have substance to reach here.
Sir, I have
So,
seen my known people, they have written the complete novels and they are selling their novels on the Amazon. And
mhm.
complete novel was written through the AI
Uh-huh.
because there is no copyright issue. So they are generating the novels, entire novel through the AI and they are publishing it and they're making money.
Sir,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much money they will be making, only their heart knows. I'm telling you, because actually, sir,
Yes.
anything to become sensational, something which is provoking the emotion for the literature point of view. I try a lot of AI thing, and one thing I have understood from starting from A to Z, the alignment that you say, na, that alignment is possible from your hand only. That magic only you can create. AI will
Correct.
create the content, but AI will not be able to put that magic
Good
inside. For that,
alignment, yes.
we need humans. That's why they will never be able to make the New York bestseller. Hard, difficult. For New York bestseller
Absolutely.
or 1 million copies sold, it has to be human only. Only then only go to there. Otherwise, sir, how much copies they are selling, only their heart knows.
yes, yes, exactly, Dr.
Mhm.
Free.
So anyway, so we come back to our point. We were here about manuscript preparation, and we were checking here that it is really free journal. There are no fees to pay to publish in journal. This is the best thing. So only thing is key, it has to be of that level so that means they accept it. Uh, Now I will quickly go through one article. Means we need to understand if we want to publish here. So better कि we download a paper from here and then do some review. If we can do the review of the paper which are published here, then certainly we can publish also here. So this is my one of the way of doing the work, because I do the review for the journal for whom I am trying to publish. So this is my one of the means I'll say the strategy. Review something off record, on record, so you understand what the journal is requiring, and then you understand,
Yes.
and then you hit it. So here I will come back to the main page, and I will take one free article that is here. So we can see the open thing are
Open
here.
access.
Yeah, open access we
Free
have,
access. Mhm.
golden open access we have, free
Mhm.
tourism, narratives in art, ethnography, social media. These are the, I think, editor in, these are the notes, not the article. Right, doctor?
Research notes, yes.
These are the editor notes. So better we go for
Research article.
research article. One is here.
Research
Crit-
article is there. Yes, it is there.
a critical
A critical
reflection on
reflection on the
mass
mass
tourism and
tourism.
empathy. So let's see this thing. This is total free for us. So means whenever you get time, the link I have already given there in our community page also. The link for this journal is there. So you can go inside and download this paper. My advice, means strategy, I will say, ki I review one, two paper. So I become aware of the level what they want, and then I prepare according to that. Very simple. That is the best way. Rather than hitting here and there, just take one paper and hit the paper. Like this paper is about the critical reflection on mass tourism and empathy in the work of Finnish artists. Okay. So Dr. Yashwant will be understanding very fast this thing, because
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not from
Yes,
the
sir.
tourism.
Definitely.
My idea
Yes,
is
yes.
only research methodology, not in the tourism.
Yes, yes, yes. I am understanding it. And recently I had the publication in the Sage as well. And that
Uh,
was the 4.5 impact factor journal.
yeah. So
So
Wow.
see, sir, this one 3.5. And
3.5, yes.
yeah, so very
3.3,
nice
yes.
opportunity. Abstract.
Mm.
What they have done, art and tourism provide a fascinating nexus for the creative academic research. This paper explored the connection by interpreting art made by about tourists and tourism, and by listening to a Finnish artist, Erika Adamson. Okay. So Erika Adamson is an artist, Finland artist. She had made some paintings regarding the tourism. So this paper has analyzed those paintings and the interview with the Erika. Did I understand correct, doctor?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are correct.
Okay, good. So introduction, I think this is a descriptive narrative analysis paper. Introduction about this. Okay.
We can see the methodology part so that we can understand what exactly
Sir,
they have.
actually, there is no methodology mentioned here.
Oh.
I reviewed two paper here, and I was surprised ki how no methodology written here. Maybe inside they have written somewhere in the intro part, but I 5-10 minutes I spent. I'll show you here. Framing a critical, empathetic account of tourist portraits. Then with some
Methods.
references. Yeah, okay, good,
Methods
good.
are here, so
Yeah,
the
methods
methods
are
are
there.
here.
Good, good.
Methods.
Method is here. I was
The artists have their
reading
own
one.
way to observing and analyzing the world. Okay.
Artists have their own way of observing having an artistic gaze in the context.
Maybe
They
it's a
are,
qualitative type.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
perfectly
it is
qualitative and
it is qualitative.
navigating the world. We are the female identified with mother wife. We use a combination of autoethnographic interpretation with a
Yeah.
form of photo elicitation. So this is their method. But with that, we call artwork. First, we separately and independently interpreted the artwork. Then together as co-authors and again in interview with Erika, who had her own vision and interpretation. Autoethnography have been applauded as a beneficial method for scholars to reach the complexity of human experience. So they have very clearly told combination of this thing, ethnography and interview with the painter also together. Lot of artworks are happening like in the countryside. So that if somebody is interested in the artwork, then this is one of the good paper. And then depicting mass tourism by in the art, power relations. Now these are the themes. In that she had find the theme power relations. Then this one, crowd and beach tourism. These are the themes from her work.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Crowd and
time
beach
and
tourism.
place, discussion. So these are her paintings. And then okay. And then interview part also. Okay, conflict of interest, unique and continuous endings. Good conclusion. A big paper, I think more than 10,000 words, perhaps 10,000.
And that is the very different kind of paper actually. I generally write on the primary data actually. So I am more into the research methodology part, developing the theoretical and conceptual background and supporting with the hypothesis. This is what kind of papers I generally write actually. So it is
Yeah.
a little unique kind of paper. I will also download that paper so that I can show this paper to my scholars also to
Yes, sir,
have
you can
the
give this
different
work
variety of the paper.
because in Rajasthan and your area, a lot of wall paintings are there, man. A lot of wall
Absolutely.
painting and those things. So in that painting, what type of from tourist point of view, what theme they're building? So artwork, theme building, and then a paper is ready like this.
Yes.
So this
It's a
is
good paper.
yeah. Link I will you will get the link. You
I'll
have seen
get
this,
it.
sir.
It's a tourist review journal. Na? I'll get
Tourist
it.
studies, sir. Tourist
Tourist
studies.
studies. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'll get it.
theory
So
studies.
when you go inside, then the articles and the free article, you will get this article.
I'll get it.
So this is one of the good article. I saw one more. I'll show you. Maybe here. Just totally notes. Spaces, places. Okay, editor notes. Haptic tourism. Touch and fear at the separation wall and checkpoints in the Palestinian West Bank. So for Palestine wall, haptic tourism, touch and fear. So abstract, again, is it tourism out of touch? Have tourism researcher forgotten that as drawing upon socio-spatial theory of haptics. I argue that through the sense of touch, we critically understand co-constructions of the affective tourist subjectivities. Introduction, out of touch in tourism, fearing touch, themes, tourism, ethnography. So here they have mentioned the method is here. In this article, I draw on 63 interviews conducted, 71 interviews in Palestine. So this,
There's a lot.
yeah, ethnographic and Dr. C, in 2000, July, November 10, and then November to February 17, 18. So 2010 and then 17. So 8 years, like
Mm.
one decade of the work she has published here. One decade.
Mm.
Ethnographic history because she went. I was reading this article. Some part I read. So she reached through New Zealand. She reached to Palestine, and made perfect ethnographic study. Means to remain in the real field, to feel the culture of the subject.
Mm.
Collage made by the author, a tourist at the separation wall in Bethlehem, occupied Palestinian territory. So this is completely like narration point of view. From narration, the ethnographic study. Big, around 10,000 words here also.
Yes.
So this is a funded article also. So this is also, so this is good journal, Dr. Jonathan. Means you and your team can try this one or the previous one, the artist work. Your Dr. Jonathan is from Philippines, and he's publishing a
Okay.
lot of article in our tourism journal.
Oh, great, great.
And
Nice meeting you also, Sir Yashwant.
Same here, same here, same here, sir.
so Dr. Yashwant is the editor-in-chief of that our tourism journal. So once he has joined, now activities have improved now. Young and
Wow.
energetic man.
I'm so happy that accidentally we met, and I'm thankful to the God that God gave us the opportunity to work together. And I'm so happy to be a part of the Maya publications.
So God
I'm
is
so
great,
And
happy
sir.
to also meet you, sir.
God is bringing together. So
Yes. And looking forward to working with you together with our school also.
sure,
Maybe we
doctor.
can
yeah, yeah,
invite you. We can invite you soon.
yeah, definitely. Anytime, anytime. We can virtually also, we can definitely interact with your students, your scholars. And if the time allows, then we can definitely visit your place physically also, maybe in the
Wow.
future.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
You're
virtually,
welcome.
yes, I'm always there to help the scholars and the students. So whenever